Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim. This is today's full body workout. I started off with overhead presses. I did two drop sets. I went from 70 kilos down to 50 over four drops, three drops, whatever. I did 70 for two, 65 for two, 60 for two, and then 50 for eight. And it was pretty reasonable. Keep in mind that last night I did a press training workout, my completely dedicated press training workout. So everything was very, very sore. In fact, I have not experienced this type of chest tricep soreness in a very, very long time. I can't even remember when I've last been this sore. So this workout on the whole was pretty difficult as far as the pressing work goes. The pulling work was okay. The pull-ups and all went pretty easily. I uh, I'm really itching to do, like, band resisted overhead presses and all this type of funky stuff. But I want to be conservative right now and not really go full throttle on everything so soon. The way I figured, and I think I've mentioned this before, but if I haven't, I'm gonna say it again. Apart from my heavy deadlift session, and then forget that. Apart from any deadlift variation that I do, everything else that I do is supposed to be light on the whole. Light high reps, not light low reps, but it's not easy work. It's supposed to be very, very hypertrophy inducing type work, but not beyond a certain point. If I feel that my diet or whatever has been really, really terrible, and I'm not getting my protein in, as I was complaining about it a few days ago, if I'm feeling like that, then I'm probably not going to be pushing myself with the reps too much, because this type of stuff, it takes a while to recover from. It's not a question of being sore or anything. It's just that I walk around feeling tired all the time, and that fatigue adds up, and I don't know. I don't want to deal with so many variables. So for everything else is going to be high reps on the whole, and yeah, that's it. The only time my central nervous system is going to be like strained, and I hate talking like this because I know these are absolute statements, but I don't mean them in that absolute sense. So please take this with a pinch of salt. It's not absolute at all. Because, for example, look at this pull up thing. I did 5 reps, 3 reps, and 2 reps or 1 rep or whatever, and that's that's really not the hypertrophy inducing, because this is only less than 10 reps, and that's not enough. But then again, I'm doing three different types of variations, and the reason why I'm doing this, by the way, the variation with the chin up, where I'm doing palms facing me, so supinated grip. I'm doing that because I I saw Chris Jones's video where he says that doing it like that, it makes it very similar to the lat pull down, and it really helps activate the lats. So because I don't have access to a lat pull down machine over here, I thought that, you know what, unless I give it a shot, I really can't slam it. So that's why I've placed that. Alright, this is core training. I did two exercises back to back, weighted front planks with 30 kilos on me first for 30 seconds, and then uh, I took off, Sanam took off 10 kilos, and then it became just 20 kilos, which was for another 20 seconds. So 50 seconds in total of weighted planks, and then ab wheel rollouts for 6 reps. I have neglected core training for the last few days, but then again, it's not something that I really need to stress about. As long as I get it done, I mean, the purpose of this is to protect my lower back, one, and two, is to help activate my core so that when I'm doing any heavy lifting, the strain gets distributed evenly around my core. Because I have a lower back injury, but I am not injured right now, touch wood. But hey, you never know with these things. So the best way to make sure that there's no aggravation, or there's no chance also of it happening again, to minimize all that risk, I want to make sure that my core is nice and tight, and I'm able to brace it really hard. Um, I did pause at the bottom on these on these ab wheel rollouts, just to feel that tension. I think, and this may sound very much like bro science or whatever, but with these ab wheel rollouts, I don't feel it in my lower abs. I feel it all in the top and in the obliques. So that's something to keep in mind. Whereas the front planks, I feel everywhere, but mostly in the lower, because I'm consciously tensing that part. All right, this is very, very high rep from back squats. I did 70 kilos for 25 reps. I cannot believe. I know those of you who are my regular subscribers or viewers will probably be wondering what got into me. But I always do high rep squats, but I've just never done 25 reps ever. So this was very difficult. I was out of breath, and I'm sitting over here right now. I've just made this video, and I've done this workout less than an hour ago, and I'm so tired. My legs are sore already, and it's a good feeling. It feels good now because it's like I've accomplished something. I don't want to get up from. I do not want to move at all right now. but I know I must have my ice cream. No, I'm kidding. As since I'm confessing like this, I will say that before this workout, I did have some ice cream, and that was my pre-workout meal. But I haven't had ice cream in a while. So I'm not really feeling guilty about it. I just think it's funny because I was gonna complain that I felt very bloated going into the workout. My stomach was really protruding. But wait, now this is why. This is the reason. No shit. Uh, so yeah, high rep back squats, 2 sets. I'm gonna be posting both the videos, both the clips, and this was very difficult. The first one was good actually. If I feel like having one of those bodybuilder type of squat days where I just go in, do 3-4 sets of such high reps, and then I can't walk, and then I just leave the gym. Like this is it. I'm done. And actually, that would be a my own. If I did ever did an actual like leg workout without any lunges or anything, then I would probably be doing 3 to 4 sets of 15 plus reps on these on back squats, and then yeah, and then I'd probably just do something for my hamstrings directly, like cable pull throughs or something. Not cable pull throughs because I don't have a cable over here, but I would do band resisted pull throughs, and that's it. Yeah, I would call it a day. I would think it would smoke my legs completely, and I would not be able to walk or do anything else for a while. On Twitter, there have been some funny posts about post leg training stuff, like getting on the toilet seat is the hardest thing, and like climbing upstairs is difficult, and all that stuff. It really is if you train like a bodybuilder. It's not easy. But the reason why I'm not doing any heavy lifting is because I don't want to load my spine right now. I want to see how my body reacts to doing only deadlifts heavy. The banded deadlifts they are so difficult and they take such a toll on me because think about it, as you're doing a rep in the course of one rep, the weight is exponentially increasing, so it's that much more difficult. So we're just trying out new things. Let's see what happens. Let's see what works we keep, what doesn't we throw away. That's how it should be. This is depend front squats, 125 kilos. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you.